that was a mother synonymous.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Okay, so we are going to be talking about Trim, okay, and Nicki Minaj, okay, because this is a comparison. Everybody talking about it. Everybody having an uproar about this new upcoming female rapper who is only 19, by the way. She's still a teenager. All I gotta say is, can't nobody be Nicki but Nicki. Can't nobody be you but you. So why is people so pressed about somebody trying to be somebody else? Why is it affecting y'all? I don't get it. Let people be whoever the hell they want to be. We got so many people out here mimicking and, maybe that's her way of paying homage. Who knows? Who cares?
I've seen the
I like her.
comparisons about, Nicki. They're comparing me to superstars. If you're great at what you're doing, you're going to get compared to greatness. So I take it as a compliment, honestly.
I like her music. First, the coconut water, it's like da. At first, I didn't know what she was saying, but you just gotta sit down because she's kind of rapping fast. But then I don't know what's going on. But it's funny and it's catchy when I first heard coconut water. It's catchy, and then you gotta really listen to what she's saying. Okay? Because some people can relate. Some people can vibe and bop to it and twerk to it. It just is what it is. Just let the girl be who she want to be. If it's not going to be her, it's somebody else that's going to come out. Remember, there's people that came out that they said sounded like Ice Spice. There's people that came out and said they sound like this person and that person and that person. Who cares?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Coconut water. He said he got my body and I said, now hold up. It's funny, but it is catchy. Okay, coconut water. Who made a song named Coconut Water? I think somebody named a coconut, but I don't know if it was coconut water. But she got the coconuts. Okay, she got the coconuts out. Everybody acting cuckoo. Okay, cuckoo. Everybody acting like nutheads. Okay, because she kind of sound like Nicki Minaj. We don't care.
Coconut water. He said he'd everything falling my your ass. Yeah, I cheat as a bitch like she wanted my door ass. I got that touchy, but
Like, I actually went down a rabbit hole with Trim songs, and I must say, I like her. I like her shit. Nicki Minaj coded or not, okay? The shit that she be saying, yeah. Just go listen to her songs, and you'll see. Put the Nicki to the side. The beats, the shit that she be saying, the energy she be giving, it just be given. Just give the 19-year-old girl her props, goddammit. Nicki is about to be 50 years old. She about to be 50 years old. There shouldn't be no way her and her fan base is depressed over somebody even copying. Who cares? Everybody know who Nicki Minaj is. Who cares? Nicki Minaj should be flattered. Didn't she say all of my sons, my sons, my sons, my sons? Okay, so just think of her as your sons. One of your sons, okay? You've been saying it. You've been knowing people are gonna try to copy, mimic, or whatever. But Nicki, let's not forget that who you was inspired when you first came up, Lil' Kim. Because your fashion, everything was given very much Lil' Kim coded. Okay? So we're not gonna do this, okay? We're not. And y'all could go down that Little Kim and Nicki Minaj rabbit hole by yourselves if y'all want to. Now, they saying that Nicki Minaj is over there blocking her barbs. I don't know for what, but they're saying it's because the barbs are showing love to Trim. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know why Nicki would be almost 50 years old, worrying about a 19-year-old, even if she was trying to copy her. Who cares? Everybody knows she not Nicki. Like, I don't. It's her own lyrics. It's her own stuff. She just got that, ooh, that, you know, like she just has that, like, that cadence and that goddamn delivery, a little bit of Nicki Minaj, and nobody cares, okay? Because at the end of the day, people was on YouTube reviewing her stuff, liking her bops. They're saying she kind of sound like Nicki. It doesn't matter. They still bopping her shit. Don't matter. So I don't know if this is true. If Nicki's blocking bars because they're showing love to Trim, because you know how Nicki be. If Nicki is opping with Cardi or anybody, you show any type of love or any type of anything to anything, there's gonna be some type of feeling away about it.
To my Twitter barbs that I follow, if I see a name or a face, that goes for any name and any face, that's gonna make me malfunction like for 2 seconds, you getting unfollowed and possibly blocked. Okay. Got a couple bitches pressed and mad. Nobody. I don't care about these hoes. I don't care about nobody.
Right? In my opinion, from my observations, that's what it's been looking like throughout the years. But I know Nicki over there talking about some coconut water. Ciao. Alright, y'all, we about to just get into part 2 of the Rocky Bad interview, and y'all just gonna listen to what the hell I gotta say. And this is my interpretation.
For it to be a bunch of motherfuckers, maybe it was just,
They told her to go, it was 2 buildings
birthday girl
connected. They
it is,
told her to go on one side. She heard music on the other side. They said they didn't want the birthday girl to see her or some shit.
It ain't a lot of people, you know, but again, nothing dawned on me though that like I'm walking into it though at that moment. It was just more so like noted. I don't know. But we walk up to the door. It was 2 niggas by the door. So one of them was like playing security guard. The other nigga was like kind of like directing type shit. So that's the one that told us like, you know, y'all gonna come through this way type shit. I can't remember who they checked first. I don't remember. I know it was one of the boys, whether it was Lando or his uncle first. And then he checked me. And I remember like wanting to be like, I felt like I didn't want to like give bougie vibes or like, I didn't want to give niggas a hard time, but I did feel a way about a nigga going in my purse and a nigga checking me. I did. But at the same time too, I just like put it in perspective, like where I'm at. I'm like, shit, maybe they couldn't afford a female security guard. I don't know. Like, bitch, look at where you at. So it's like, I'm noticing shit, but I'm also being understanding.
Nah, they trying to check them to make sure they had no weapons to retaliate on their ass to defend themselves for what they about to walk into.
Like is they got a Detroit bitch here and you giving them a hard time about a nigga checking your bag. Like, bro, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But I did feel away. After they searched all 3 of us, we had to go through another door. So when that door opened, mind y'all, 2 niggas already right there with us. When that door opened, another nigga is right by the door. And Lando uncle go through the door. But before he go through the door, it's a nigga standing right there. He say, what's your name? Did they search you? Say his name, say yeah. And it was Lando. What's your name? They search you? Say, Lando. Yeah. But again, I'm gonna keep saying this every time, bro. It's no shade to Lando or his uncle. I just cannot lie about what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucking can't, bro. If I'm gonna lie about it, there's no point in it automatically put me in protector mode because I felt like both of them niggas' heads was down and they was speaking too well for me. I ain't like that. And again, I don't think I'm the toughest person in the world.
Did you think they was whispering
like,
something?
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just feel how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a like, I walk in any room now, I'm not putting my head down, and I ain't timid, and I ain't talking low and all that. Like,
Oh,
I
their
scared to
heads
say
was down
shit,
and
you know what
whispering
I'm
and
saying? But
shit.
like,
What the
I just feel like, nigga, look at these, look, well, not these, look at this, like,
Because they was
talk,
telling you
you know what
that's
I mean? So like, when he got to me, I didn't already like, I'm not doing it instantly. So the uncle in, Lando in, I'm right there. Like, what's your name? They search you? I looked at him in his face. I said, what up, though? Yeah, I'm Rocky. They searching. All eye contact again. This is not no, I'm trying to play gangster or nothing. Like, this is my fucking reality. Like, this is what really fucking happened to me. This the way I was fucking thinking. This the shit I'm seeing. This is the shit that affect me still to this day, and the reason why I still move the way I do. Because it's just, it's always
yeah.
been
Why
me.
would your head be down anyway with somebody
But
speaking
I
to you? Like
also
that's
see
weird.
that
I
I
would know it's
actually
people
have
out here
love.
like me myself. I don't like
That's
having
just
too
a
much
young
eye
lady. I
contact
got 3 little
with
brothers.
random people. Like it just be
And
weird
I kill for and die for
to
them
me.
with
Like
no second fucking thought.
I don't like
But
looking in people's
anytime I'm
eyes. To be
around a
honest
man
with you,
that I care about, I don't care. They could be
unless I
older
know
than me.
you.
In my
But if I
brain,
don't know you,
I
I feel
don't
like it's
know.
weird
I look at
looking in
them like
people's
they
eyes
my
and
little
shit.
brothers. That yeah, I get like that about them because this my people. And I never had a big brother, so I don't know what it feels like to have a big brother. But I got 3 little brothers I care for. I love the out of them. So in my eyes, when I'm around any of my people and they men and I care about them, to me, I don't care. You be the scariest nigga to everybody else, but to me, I go in mama bear. That's what everybody be swearing. I let everybody else say it. I think I'm somebody's mom. Maybe I do. I don't know. But so yeah, that's what happened. I walk in and I remember once I all the way walked in,
We got some ways to go. We're only 45 minutes in.
and because I used to work at a dispensary, I knew exactly where I was at once I walked all the way in. It was just like I know based off of me getting that job, that's part of the reason why I was able to save my own fucking self. Because I would have never known that had I not worked at a dispensary. So when I walked in, it was very clear that it was the dispensary. And I was just like, that mean the door behind us is locked. And I was just like, that mean the only door in here that don't work off of a buzzer is the bathroom. Now again, this could be a little rinky dink and shit, all the doors unlocked. But because I worked at one, my brain
That's
automatically
smart.
went into
Yeah.
it shouldn't be no doors that you could just open except the bathroom.
Yeah, you have to observe everything when you're in
So
situations.
when I walked in, I seen a bunch of other niggas. And I just remember looking at all of them. And I remember thinking to myself, like, I don't see no female. But I ain't saying nothing though. I just
Wait, so what was the video that we seen? Because in the video, it looked like if it was an apartment, like some type of room or some shit. That's what it looked like. Maybe I gotta look back at the video. So how much doors did she walk in? Because when she first walked in that we see in the video, Stunner was in there. And then I thought I heard Rocky say move out the way or something because she was ready to fight them. But let's continue.
looking around. And then it was this one guy. He never looked at me. And that was the moment it clicked. Like, I think I'm walking into it.
You think he felt
I never
bad or
thought that
something?
until I was all the way in there. And the energy was already weird. It seemed like the niggas was just mad aggressive, but they ain't take it too far. But that man not never looking at me was the biggest. I think that's it.
What? He didn't want to do it
Because
or
I
something?
felt like even all it's easy to explain what I was thinking and how I was feeling because shit was moving fast, But when you so aware and you right there in the moment, break down certain shit, even down to what I was thinking.
Yeah, me,
Because
my memory would have
when you
been done. I would have remember
aware,
every
like
single
time don't
detail.
even exist. But the shit was
But she
moving
got good
fast.
memory because she doing every detail
If that makes
so
sense.
far. Well,
But
detailed enough.
I feel like for y'all to spend y'all money and get a female rapper that's not even from here and bring her to y'all and you never look at her not one time, that's weird. I mean, not one time.
So why you
Y'all
thought
look
he
up,
wasn't looking?
you don't
Out of
see?
guilt?
Even if you know what I look like based off the internet, don't matter. Like you just you never look.
Mm.
He didn't.
So what you thought it was for?
So by this point, they kept trying to get me to go through another door. And this is the door that
How many doors did she go through? Damn.
y'all see a video.
Okay, that's the video.
But before that door even got open, they kept trying to get me to go through it. And I remember at first it was like telling me, like trying to like direct me, like Rocky, you going through here. And I remember hearing the nigga that never looked at me, still not looking at me, still got his head down.
What he say?
And he say, only her. Yeah. So I instantly was like, nah, I ain't doing that. And I remember being frustrated because I felt like that was Lando time to, bro, we in here, speak up, nigga, no. But I couldn't wait on him neither. So it was just like, I'm instantly, I ain't doing it. And then another nigga like, no, I just shoot. I said, bro, no.
So Lando didn't say nothing?
They came with me. They going in. I don't even know what y'all got me.
No, that's weird. Lando didn't say nothing. The guy's telling her to go in a door by herself and they came with her and she only supposed to be performing. That's weird. And Lando ain't say nothing. This is the reason why people think he set her up. You a whole grown ass man. You brought her there. You're the middle person. And we would expect a man to be the one to, yeah, no. You're a whole grown man. We would think that you'd be a protector and to speak up and shit like that. Like, this is the reason why men be saying females are so aggressive, because clearly a lot of females are doing what y'all supposed to be doing. Like, come on, make it make sense. Nowadays, all the goddamn men is turning trans, GAY, or some feminist shit. I don't freaking know. That's where all the men are going. Okay? Or they're, oh, I was about to say in jail, but the ones in jail, they be coming out fruity too, so I don't know. Let's continue.
Going into it, but whatever. They with me. They going through that door too. Y'all want me to go through it? They with me. And the man that never looked at me, he said, fuck it. Let him go in. Doing this.
Yeah, because we didn't really hear about the stabbings and all that stuff. We just know it happened for
So
real.
when he said, fuck it, let him go in. I remember, like, at this point, I'm irritated. And I'm like, yeah. Like, I said it out loud. And I'm still, I look at the nigga that never looked at me. And I'm like, yeah. Because at this point, I don't know what the fuck my niggas on. But I'm here. Yeah, y'all about to let them go in. Bitch. That's y'all. What y'all think finna happen? I just said no. Either y'all gonna let them in, or we about to all just be right here. I don't fucking know. Again, go into protector mode. I felt like they want me to go through this though so much bad.
But why didn't it just force them if that's the
Y'all go
case?
first. Because I know. they want me to go. Oh my god, I don't know. Like in my head, I feel like whatever is in this room, I need to make sure that I can see who with me. I don't trust them. I'm about to walk through this door first, and then they hurry up and close the door or something. I don't know. So I felt like,
Yeah, I don't know. I
y'all,
think I would have
I'm
tried
gonna
to
make sure
leave.
y'all good. And that's what happened.
And
Lando
if they
walked
was gonna
in,
grab me,
his
they would
uncle
have
walked
grabbed me.
in. Y'all can even see on the video, I
But
walk in last. I did that on purpose.
yeah, she did.
Not on
Because as soon as
no,
the guys went in on the
that's how I went.
video, they pulled the
No, I
guns on
literally
them.
told them, like, y'all go. And I stood back. And I let them go through that door. Because I felt like, no, why y'all want me to go through that so bad without my people? So I didn't trust it. So I just let them go. And that's when I went. And when I went through the door, I remember seeing Lando look at me first. But when I walked up, that's when I seen it was hiding on the side of the wall. And whoever was recording or this video angle that's out, like,
Yeah. This is crazy. I feel like the energy, like I feel like as if like I personally was there some shit by the way she's telling it and the way the video and you just, use your mind and shit. I don't know.
even like envision
I'm sitting here like it's a
whoever
goddamn
that was
horror story.
recording. Like I didn't even see them. It was like
They was already recorded
soon
and
as
everything,
I
definitely
seen
set up.
Lando, it seemed like Lando was just staring at me and everybody was looking at me and mind y'all, the shit that y'all see on camera, it was way more people than that.
Wow.
Way more. But
Wow.
I remember when I walked in, I don't know, it was just like I remember just looking over and I seen them hiding on the side of the wall.
That whole beef and that whole dog cage situation with Rocky B. They was trying to, a lot of people was trying to put that stamp on you, that you set her up.
What? Set up?
Yeah,
No, I don't think that like that.
yeah. I felt it. You're a Christian.
You a Christian? This nigga funny. No, wasn't no setup thing. I feel like it just happened. It wasn't like, oh, a setup. It was just like it just happened.
Gotcha. You say you.
But when motherfuckers put up to the studio and jumped me and tried to take my shit and my purse and I got jumped by 4 bitches, it's okay.
Man, this hell of a studio. They like, yeah. I'm like, damn, what's the address? We couldn't remember the address for shit. So I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. So at this point, I'm like, all right, cool. Let me, now I'm like looking at her background, seeing everybody that she with. So I get to calling all the familiar faces. Mm-hmm. Hey, yo, you around Cuban? Yeah. Y'all at hell of a studio? Man, Rock, I'm like, y'all don't even know this bitch. Y'all know me. All right, don't worry about it. Get off the phone. Call another familiar face I see. Can you send me the location or send me the address? Man, Rock, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with you.
But I remember when I walked in, I don't know, it was just like, I remember just looking over and I seen them hiding on the side of the wall. And that's when I backed up. And when I backed up, I left like out of the door. And when I left out, I had seen that all the niggas that I didn't encounter before opening that door, they was way more closer. Like they like right there now. That's when I'm like, okay. I drop my purse on the ground and I go back in there. When I drop my purse and my phone. I don't know. Even when I got backed out, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I felt like I just needed to see what was going on. So that's the reason why on camera you see me go in and then I come back out. When I came out, I had to see where the niggas was at. And I seen that it was like right there, getting closer.
Yeah, they're probably gonna push
And
you
it
in
was
there
like,
anyways.
okay,
They had guns and stuff.
and so I dropped my phone in my purse and I walked back in there. And I remember getting frustrated because in my brain, anybody that's in this room, like Cuban, is who I got the problem with. So I'm not looking to hurt nobody else. Like the crazy part is like even seeing a video and like I never heard Stunna say what's popping or whatever the fuck she said. I never heard say I never heard her say that because like
She was low
in my
though, and it
brain,
sounded like as if she was drunk or high or something or on something because the
she
way
be
she was
saying that to
talking and
me
moving.
anyways. You know what I'm saying? So like
She was saying it low
I just
though.
remember like as soon as I seen Cuban, it was like, okay. So
You knew that wasn't gonna be no fair one
see
fight though,
this
even if it was
and
just fighting.
like the way she was, like you would think like me and this really had smoke. And it's like, girl, I don't even know you. Like, bitch, I don't even think about you. That's the crazy part. Like,
that's crazy. Stunning insert
I didn't
herself for
start
no
thinking
reason.
about her until the bitch jumped in. You know what I'm saying? Because at first, like, everything is on her. Like, oh, okay. But I couldn't understand where this Stunner girl come in at. It just didn't make sense to me. So even like when I'm like trying to move, oh well, they got me here, nigga. I'm already knowing it's a dispensary. Ain't no running out this, and I'm not even finna attempt to. On top of that, like what the nigga. First of all, we locked in this bitch. What I'm gonna do? Run through this bitch, find a button and unlock the door. Hurry up and try to hurry up and make it. Like what? What the like in my head, nigga? We locked in this. It's finna go to now. All right, you shit. Make your hits count, or I don't know. Shit, do whatever you know.
She thought it was only gonna be fighting. That's crazy.
It pissed me off because in Lando head, Lando thought he was protecting me.
By doing what?
But in my head,
protect you how?
I felt like you must want me to die. Because we in here. We in a whole nother state. There's nothing we can do. Nigga. Like, swing on somebody. Nigga. Like, what we doing? Like, what you think they gonna... And I told him, like, bro, what you think? They was just gonna, like, punch on your back and say, you Rocky, and you just shielding me, nigga. It ain't about to work like that. Like, nigga, we in here. Nigga, swing.
He trying to shield her?
You wasting your time grabbing me. You need to be grabbing her. Do something else. I don't know, but move. And I ain't gonna lie, at some point I did swing on Lando, and the crazy part is like the video that's out like that little couple
yeah,
seconds.
You can't see
and
on the other side.
That has, not even that has, like if you really fight for real, you know how much shit can happen within 5 to 10 seconds. So it's like at some point when you don't even see over here, it's so crazy to me.
Yeah,
like,
you can't see everything
I
because you're
would have
fighting.
loved for y'all to have that shit on camera. Conveniently, y'all don't got that on camera though. But y'all got on camera me getting my hair pulled and swung on by 3 different people. Like, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? You know, like at least, I don't know, like at least show before that part, yeah. Because why y'all think the nigga jumped in?
Oh, so she was putting in that work on Stunner Girl and Cuban.
Lando was never a threat to nobody.
Yeah, that boy.
But okay,
whoever that boy that was jumping in, hitting her, I thought he was stabbing her at first because the way he was punching. I was like, what the fuck?
When that door first opened, and before I even seen them hiding on the side of the wall, I had seen a bunch of niggas. I had never saw the cage. I saw a bullet bed. And that's what scared me more than anything. Because all I could think was, they wanted me here by myself. And I don't know. It's like, I just couldn't like, all the way like, really get what the is the blow-up bed here for? And all these niggas, like, that I never like, I don't know. I just remember like being, if I was scared about anything, I was scared thinking like, these niggas about to try to hit me. Like, it just didn't.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Anything would have been crazy because the whole situation is fucked up.
Explaining this to people, I feel like, you know, this gonna go over a lot of people's heads, but I feel like the people that's gonna understand what I'm saying, it ain't that many people, but the ones that know what I'm saying gonna know what I'm saying, and niggas can say what they would, how they think they would.
Yeah.
I can say all that shit all day.
Unless you're in that situation.
I always say I was in there, but I wasn't by myself. Like, bro, I downplay it when I be like, bro, I don't know who was in there with me. I don't know if God himself was in that bitch. I don't know if I'm actually, God is so within me that nigga I was hearing myself. I don't know if motherfucking spirit gods, angels, or ancestors or something. Bro, I just know it wasn't me in there by myself. And even when I was fighting and it looked like was pulling me, I know for a fact it was intentional of me backing back. Because when we first started fighting,
that her side of the story, it had me literally like, I was like feeling as if I was watching something like a horror. You know how we get like a suspense, like Like, oh my God, like, it's crazy. Okay? Stunna didn't really do too much because people make it seem as if Stunna is the one that did all of these things to her. They really just fought. Okay, Stunna, most that she did was, this is from Rocky's mouth. The most Stunna did was when they got her on the floor and they was hitting her with guns and all the shit. They was just like doing the most, the guys and everybody. Stunna was sitting on Rocky's chest, and that's when she banged her head twice in the floor. And it's like, y'all have to see it to look at all the details, because I'm definitely not gonna remember all the details. I literally was just stuck here watching. I forgot to even record. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all, but y'all can look at towards the middle, towards the end, okay, to look at all the details. After all of that, she ended up out the door, right, in the 7-Eleven. Got in a man's car because he asked if she was okay, whatever. She said, I don't know why I trust him, but something said, to trust him. And then she told the man to go back to where she was just at because she couldn't leave Lando. First of all, Lando was there the whole goddamn time. But we ain't hear him do nothing, helping him, nothing. Just sitting there watching the goddamn thing, right? That's just what it is. She said when she was on the floor or whatever, I don't know if she was in a cage by then or on the floor, whatever, but she said that she seen them escorting Lando and his uncle out. And then she automatically thought that she was going to be unalived, right? My thing is, why are you going back for Lando? Why is they walking him out untouched? Was he untouched? Like, I'm confused because she didn't really speak on, because she was going through all that stuff, so I can just imagine she's not worried about Lando, right? So I don't know if something was happening to him, but why they let them go like that? If they was untouched, I don't know, that kind of sound iffy. It was men with her. And y'all not doing nothing to the men, y'all just gonna do all this energy on the girls. On one girl, I mean. Yeah, something not right. I don't know. If I was her, I would have automatically thought Lando would set me up. Everybody's not to be trusted. I'm sorry. You're the middle person. I don't know these people. You telling me this, you telling me that. I would definitely think, oh, I hate being sensitive sometimes because I don't know what it is. I would more so cry to shit that I see on TV and shit more than I would in person. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. But right now, if somebody was telling me the story in real life, I probably wouldn't cry. I don't know why. But on I don't know. What is that? Does that mean something? I don't know. But Rocky Bad is telling, she's going back. She don't feel like she needs to leave Lando. This is the last place she remembers him at. She don't know if he even left, so in her head she I gotta go back for Lando. So now she's getting real emotional. She's not really speaking on it. She's just sitting there. This is the only time throughout this whole time, and this is towards the end, that she's actually crying. Throughout the video, you could tell she was sad, and she was going through her emotions, and eyes got a little watery. But here is when she's breaking down. So I feel like this part is the part that really, 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 really hit home for her. No matter if she was fighting, he had hit with guns, champagne poured on her in the cage. Everything happened, but for some reason, this right here seems a little bit more to her heart type shit. I don't know. Let's just look at what she got to say. That's crazy because I had to ask ChatGPT, right, what kind of person that is, because I don't be knowing names for a lot of the stuff, and sometimes I'll be wondering, right, because I have been told throughout my life, it seems like I lack empathy in certain situations. Like, somebody could be just telling me a really sad situation, and I'll be calm about it. I won't be dressed, like exaggerated or boohoo crying and doing all that stuff. I don't do that. I be calm and speak regular and just give advice and stuff like that, but I don't overly be emotional. I don't know. Sometimes it seems like I'm cold-hearted. I don't know, but I'm not. I'm a very sensitive, emotional, affectionate, caring person. But for some reason, I don't know if maybe it's because I don't know how to act. I don't know how to be with people when they be like that, because everybody expect you to react a certain way. Everybody wants you in a sad situation to cry. And when you don't cry, they think that you're, you don't care or some shit. I don't know. Everybody is different. I'm sensitive, but to certain things. I would cry my ass off on the movies and shit like that, because for some reasons, I don't personally know them. This is a faraway thing. I don't know how to explain it, but I just read all of that. It could have been, some things that apply, some things that don't, but these are examples of what a person like me could be. Okay. I get more emotional and sensitive to people that's directly to me, like my kids. Yeah. All the emotions in the world, but I don't know. If I don't have a personal attachment like to you or a bond, I don't have that same empathy. I don't know. I don't know. For an example, like everybody online, when they be like, oh, this celebrity passed away or this person passed away, everybody is so emotional. They saying they really crying in real life and all these things. And I'm the type of person to be like, that's a sad situation, my condolences to the family and stuff like that. But I don't personally know them to really have those emotions, if y'all understand what I'm saying. Everybody is different. Everybody doesn't cry for every single thing and stuff like that. I cry for what I need to cry for. And one of the things that I cry is when I get mad. When I get mad, I cry. That's when you'll see me with tears too, okay? But at the end of the day, I am who I am, and that's it. Some people don't get me. That's the reason why I keep to myself, and I don't have time to be dealing with anybody and how they feel about how I am, because I'm gonna be how I am, and that's it. And I'm content with being that way. Okay, I feel like the more emotion you give to people and the more vulnerable you are with people, the more disappointed you get. And I learned my lessons from that, so I'm good keeping to myself. Okay, so Rocky Bad actually did not finish the interview. When it got to that part and she started breaking down, she said the setup part was the lightest part. Okay? She said what happened after I told y'all, that's why she really broke down.
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a technical foul. City to city.